What's up, y'all? Divine Chakras here. Welcome back. Wow, it's been a while since I posted my last video. And, I told you guys I was taking a break and stepping away. And I just been really focusing on me. But, new moon was this past Friday. And, I was definitely drained. I don't know if anybody was drained Friday, but Friday I pretty much slept the entire day, like damn near the entire day I slept. But really I just wanted to come on here, check on you guys, see how everyone is doing. A lot of y'all have been hitting me up, asking me about readings. I've been getting a lot of emails about pendulum play, I guess so to say, like people asking about pendulum. Can I do pendulum readings for them and things like that? I've had about 5 people ask me to do readings for them in the past week. And, I'm just like, all right, Spirit, what are you doing here? What are you saying? So, I'm really debating, not even debating, but just really meditating and listening to my intuition when it comes to starting up. Hold on, I'm trying to move this. There we go. Starting up doing readings again. So we'll see. We will definitely see what what comes of that. So I will definitely keep you guys, of course, in the loop if I do decide to push the not even push the envelope, but just push forward and start doing readings again. I've had a few people ask me, so yeah. What else? I'm going to be coming out very soon. I'm working on this week my jewelry website, where I'm going to actually house all the pieces that I have. That's kind of like why I stopped doing the Instagram thing, because it just became too much to try and keep up with people. And then also I had some issues with mailing and issues with people taking packages in my neighborhood, because I was doing like a drop service, because I had like orders on orders, especially from like the sprays. And I know that some people reached out to me and said that they did not get their packages. And there were some things going on at the post office as well that I was using. I'm no longer going to that office. I'm now like driving across town to do that. So that's been working, because I've been doing some Poshmark sales, and those have been fine. So whatever the issue was going on at that particular location, I believe that I've received like word that they actually caught the guy who was taking people's packages and stuff. And this is very common. So there was some people that I did just refund the money, because I'm like, I just can't continue to remake stuff and it just goes MIA. Like I was losing. It was a lose-lose situation. So some people I did refund the money, no issues. So yeah, if you were one of those people, again, I do apologize if you did not get your stuff. But it was just beyond my control, and it was just so much going on. And then on top of that, like I dropped my phone, and my phone was like not working for a minute. I'm still actually talking on this cracked ass phone. I got it to work temporarily until I can like literally say I'm going to dedicate this money to a new phone, because when I get a new phone, I'm getting another iPhone. So, that's basically why I just haven't gotten a phone yet, because my next phone will be iPhone. All right. Again, iPhone again. As far as makeup is concerned, just give you guys, just basically giving y'all a life update. For those that follow me on what was formerly Glam by Am is now Lash_Capital. I have recently launched my full website for lashes and makeup. I am now a certified lash technician, 3-time certified lash technician. I don't know if I spoke about this in my last video, but if I didn't, here's my life update. So I did get my certification for lashes, and so I have been Actively lashing, not as much as I want, obviously, because I'm just starting off, and that's normally just how it goes. But I did land a position at a salon where I will be lashing in my own room. I'm just waiting for the room to be renovated, so probably after like spring break here, which is after Easter. It's probably when I will be officially working out of that shop as their official lash technician. Not only do I do extensions, but I also do the lash lifting. And then you all know I just been doing makeup forever and a day, so I'm still doing that as well. Unfortunately, the company that I was working for, NARS, they slashed their hours completely. So in a sense, I was kind of laid off from NARS. But we did since get some of our hours back, but it's nearly nothing compared to what I was getting with them, like at all. So that's kind of a disappointment, but you know, I'm making it work in between time. You know, thanks to support from people around me that have been, at least just meeting my basic needs, which is pretty much all I really need at this point. The move is still happening. I'm still moving this summer, probably in July sometime. Me and my girlfriend, we're just, we're still working things out and still working through, issues of the past and things like that. So, yeah. I'm still in the process of looking for another therapist. I haven't been back to therapy since my therapist ghosted me. But I have since spoken with her, and we definitely ironed things out. The whole bipolar thing, it hasn't really been much of an issue for me, like, up front. And the one thing I do want to do is just get a second opinion from someone, because going with the diagnosis of a therapist who ghosted me, not saying that I don't trust her word, but I'm just always someone that likes to get a second opinion, especially when it comes to medical diagnosing. But I definitely can see where she got that, because I do definitely have some bipolar tendencies, some very moody, up and down, extreme mood swings. And even though I am on like a medication for something that has nothing to do with bipolar, and that medication can possibly give you mood swings, this is just something I've dealt with all my life. Even when I was on birth control, like years ago, I dealt with like heavy mood swings. So that's nothing new. And then some other tendencies that I have as well. But I'm still definitely working through, some things that have been embedded in me since I was a child. As far as me and my mom are concerned, we've definitely had a few more falling outs since I've been on here. But, we're making it work until I leave in July. And, she kind of knows where I stand on that as well. So yeah, we're just existing in a home, and that's just that. Kennedy is doing really good. She is playing flag football for this spring season. So my girl is out doing her thing on the field, and that's on Sunday. So, I'm kind of glad now I have a little bit more free time to really be able to, have these memories with her, because it looks like Kennedy will be going with her father for the summer, and basically 95% he's going to be taking her for the next school year, maybe for the next 2 school years. I just really wanted some time to, just really dedicate some like grind time for me and my business to really build, and to really get myself in a position where, I get the most experience, but also, that I also am able to, really get out and market and things like that. Even though, I do want to relocate, it's just so many things that are up in the air right now. But, what's not up in the air is the fact that I have a life to live and I have bills to pay. And if that means, that I need to build a business in Maryland, then that's just what it's going to be. It is what it is. So, yeah, I just really wanted to come in and say hey to you all. I hope that my message is reaching you guys well. I'm still working through things, obviously. And that's the only reason why I'm kind of hesitant on wanting to do tarot, because I'm just still obviously working through my own things, and I don't want to, I don't want to reopen portals that I've closed, that I've been working to close, that I've been working through. And that's the only reason why I'm just like, I don't know. I just keep being the word sick. So I feel like, there may be people that are sick, that need healing right now. And so, that's the main reason why, I'm just like, well, maybe I should, maybe I should get back into doing some tarot, maybe a little bit, and just being very limited and very selective in who I read. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But, oh wow, what are they doing? Okay. Anywho, so that's really all I wanted to come in and say. I'm going to definitely come back with, because there's going to be a couple of retrogrades coming up. Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto are going to be retrograding. So Mercury retrograde is finally over. And I definitely felt that with a lot of communication errors. But I definitely just wanted, to let you guys know that there will be some energy shifts coming up, especially again for us earth signs. Us earth signs, man, we having a tough time. But, I really feel like the end is near for us. I've been seeing a lot of 9s, a lot of 999s lately, and a lot of 555s as well. So, that's just something that, we need to work through, is these karmic endings, these endings to things that, have been karmically happening, I guess, so to say, whatever that means. And I've been seeing a lot of ones. I just saw 111. I'm in the parking garage, but I've been seeing like a lot of 1111 since I've seen the movie Us. And I actually intended to come in. Oh yeah, that's okay. So yeah, let's talk about some of that real quick. So my intentions were to come in and talk to you guys about the movie Us, but that's now done. It's kind of like, whatever, it's over with. I wanted to come in and talk to about that. I wanted to come in and talk to you guys about the movie Us. I saw it twice. And, for those that haven't seen the movie Us, you're tripping, because the movie is everything in life. It's such like a complex movie. It just bends the realms of reality. And the whole, parallel universe. And the whole, aligning yourself with your timeline and, living a different life on a different timeline, where it's just so many things. People are seeking their identity, finding themselves. And so that's why I love that movie. And then also, if you guys are into hip hop, Nipsey Hussle just passed, and there's been a whole, controversial conversations about that as well. But, just getting into, the fact that he was a very conscious black man too, and he had, a lot of influence on the community. A lot of people thought that he, may have been killed because of the Dr. Sebi movie that he was producing. I don't know if that's necessarily true, and I just feel like that's not my that's not my heart to, it's not on my heart to actually contribute to that commentary. But definitely, rest well, my black brother. I even though I didn't listen to his music, and I honestly didn't even know much about the guy, I'm gonna be real with you, but anytime a guy within the conscious community passes, I definitely feel that. And then your boy Kodak Black came out with comments about Lauren London and all of this mess. Is just such a mess. So, they always say, the worst of people comes out during deaths, births, and weddings, and that is just reigning true right now. What else? R. Kelly's trial is supposed to have been public. I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't been keeping up. And then your boy Jussie Smollett, who I definitely feel like has some root work going on with him. He got off on these supposedly alleged charges that he set up the whole setup, okay, with him getting beat up and robbed or mugged or whatever by those guys for being gay. So yeah, just so much has been happening in the news. I definitely try to stay away from it, but you can't help but to listen, especially because I'm, back into the social media scene, especially being on my Lash Capital page. And the one thing I do want to do is like delete a lot of people that I follow because we can get so uh, disengaged, not disengaged, but we can get so engaged in the disruption that the universe creates, um, that it just becomes a bit of a distraction, so to say. Vacation. I'm going on vacation, going back to Florida, Clearwater, in about 2 weeks. My girlfriend is taking me on this trip, so we're gonna go for a few days and come back. And yeah, spring break is coming up. I know for us, so it's nothing but grind season at this point. April is an abundant month for a lot of us. And we're really going to need to tap into this Jupiter energy in order to expand, especially for Capricorns. I had a reading that was saying about, working with Jupiter and expanding your finances. And the reading that I had, my yearly reading that my reader did for me, talked about, balancing money and family, or money and work and things like that. So, and the card she pulled for me was the Two of Pentacles, and that speaks on Jupiter energy. So there's definitely some confirmation within the cards there for expanding the way I make money this month. And I have already been doing that because I've been really selling really well on my Poshmark. And then also, I'm going to have my website coming out with my jewelry and stuff on it. So, just a lot of things that I need to get in place. But, once these things get in place, it's just going to be so much easier. Things will run so much more smoothly, and just, I would just really feel like everything is just coming together. So, yeah, just got a message from her, actually, my reader, speaking of my fairy godmother. And I was telling her about my whole thing about me. People ask me to do readings, and she just literally messaged me and said, Spirit is calling you. So yeah, I'll definitely be updating you guys, because I know a lot of y'all have been like eagerly waiting on me to start doing readings again. And I think when I do readings this time, I'm gonna do it completely differently. I'm definitely gonna have more different systems in place to protect myself, as well as you, the person receiving the reading. So yeah, I'm going to be diving deep into this and figuring out how I'm going to go about, making this happen. But anywho, let me get to my day. Happy Monday to you all. Make it a productive one. Really start off the week strong. As I always tell you guys, do something this week for yourself, for your business that you didn't do last week. This week, I will be, pushing to launch divinechakras.com, where I will house everything that will be from jewelry to reading. So, in this, it's I'm using the website GoDaddy. So if you all are looking to create a website, then this would definitely be the place to do it. I should have been did this, but my motivation level is my motivation mental state. I'm just on a different plane right now. I'm in a completely different space right now. And, I just realized, not even realized, but I just realized that, I have to make major play moves in order to, get into the finals, in order to get to that championship cup. I have to make final play moves to position myself in such a way, because by the end of this year, like, I have a reading for the Queen of Wands in August, and I literally feel, I'm telling y'all, like, the rebrand is real. And so at this point, it's just time to get it. It's just time to get it right. So I hope you guys are ready, because big things are coming. Oh, I'm also doing a few expos at the beginning of May. I'm doing a wedding expo to promote myself and promote my makeup and lash business. So, oh my God, y'all, it's just like, it's such an abundant season right now. So if you are not on the wave, man, jump on this wave and get out and ground yourself. Really just focus, and it doesn't have to be like so embedded in spirituality. It just could be you getting back to your center, and getting back to loving yourself. whether you're going to get a massage, whether you're going to get a pedicure, manicure, like whatever it is you feel like you need to do it. Do it for yourself, and don't be or feel ashamed. You know, if you want to go on a shopping spree and go buy yourself stuff, do it. Like why not? Like why not? Why not get out there and make it happen? So anywho, I hope that this inspires some of you all. I hope it motivates some of you all, because we only have one life to live. We only have one physical life to live. And, you know, the universe brought us here to be abundant. The universe brought us here to be prosperous. So why not own it? Why not call it in? Why not speak it into existence? Because it's already here. You know, we already have everything that we need. We already have everything that we want. We just have to live and walk in that truth. So I love you guys so much. Again, I'll be back soon. I'll be back this week with a couple of videos, you know, and I may even, you know, touch the cards, because I haven't touched the cards in a while. I haven't touched my cards like since January, I don't think. Like since I did my last tarot session, my last tarot class, I haven't touched my cards. And the only thing I didn't put away, I put away everything spiritual in this box, and it's in my basement right now. I took my altars down. I told you guys, and everything. I took my altars down, but and I still have like bass statues in my room that are not like activated. They're just like around the room. And then I have like a crystal altar now in place of my deity altar, and I just have selenite and clear quartz on there, and then like a few crystals that I purchased to wrap and get ready to sell as jewelry. But the only thing I didn't put away was my tarot cards. So my tarot cards are still out. They're still, you know, right beside my bed in a bag that I keep my cards in anyway. So, you know, I'm telling y'all, like, oof, I'm itching. Like, y'all know tarot is my thing. Tarot is my life. And I am itching to get back into doing these readings. So it's coming. I knew that I wouldn't stay away for long. I knew that. But yeah, when people started asking me for readings left and right, I was like, okay, all right, Spirit, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. Okay. But anyways, let me go now. All right. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. And I'll check you guys in the next video.